All right, here we go. I'm going to help you a little bit with this worksheet. And so they want us to re-represent the data by creating a momentum diagram for each box on the same set of axes by using two different colors and providing a key. So we're just going to say that that first box, which has a mass of m, we're going to give it 2 units of mass. So we're just going to go left to right, 2 units. But notice that it doesn't have any velocity at all. So we're just going to leave this flat. So we're going to say every 2 units, so every 2 boxes equals 1m. Then the other box has a mass of 2m. So we're going to give it 4, and we're going to actually change colors, or you could provide a key. So we're going to give it 4 across. So that's what we're going to end up doing. Now we're all set there. The impulse that is added to each box then is shown in the diagram. So if you go back to your diagram, you'll see that the impulse added to the first box is 3f for a amount of time. And they both are going with the same amount of time. So what we'll do is we're going to, for 3f, we're going to say every 2 bars is 1 unit. So this would be 1, here's 2, and then there is 3 force. And so 3 of the force, not 3 force, not 3/4, but 3 force units. And so for that first one, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put in just something like this. And the time is going to be the same for each, so we'll just make sure they go over 2. And then the force on the other box is only 1 unit. And so we're going to put it just 1 high, and we're going to keep the times the same. So these two things are the same. Now the final momentum of each box is going to be whatever we had here plus whatever we have here. And so because we have this flat line here, and it's 1, 2 units of mass, we're going to do that same 2 units of mass, so 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we're going to add what we have on top here, which is 2 units of force. So that's kind of what it looks like. I know it's a little weird. Then this one, we're going to do the same thing. So we have 2 units of mass again. And then the final momentum of this one's going to come up to right here. And we end up with a force acting on this mass. Okay. And so now we have the final momentum of this mass. And we've applied an impulse to this box. I think other than that, that's it for that one. So that's really all they want you to do. The next one, when you look at this one, we have a truck and it has an initial momentum. So what I did is I just said, well, it's got 3 units of speed and it has 1, 2, 3 boxes for mass. If I need to stop it, then I've got to have the same area here, okay? So I have to say I have the same area. Now, if I'm going to a gentle stop, I have a long period of time. So what I'm going to do on this one is I'm going to give it a long period of time. So I'm going to give it, start here, let's go over 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. Notice that the area that I have right here, and I probably should have moved it over the origin, but that's okay. The area that I have here is, we said that it is a mass of 1, 2, 3, okay, and its speed is 1, 2, 3. So we're going to have 3 times 3, which would be 9. If we want to stop this, I have to add the same area, okay, so we're going to do 9 boxes. Well, it makes it a little bit hard because nothing times nothing is going to give us this 9. So let's go ahead and fill in these boxes, kind of like probably what we should have here. So now now we have 3, 6, 9, 12 boxes. So that's easier because that is 6 times 2 or 4 times 3. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 of the time. And then our force here is negative, so we're going to put it like that. So now the final momentum of the truck is 0. And so we just put a few things here. We said that the truck was 1, 2, 3, 4 masses. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And so now we have the truck's final momentum. If it's coming to an emergency stop, okay, we're going to start with the same amount of momentum that we had before. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 down. So that's momentum is 12. If I need it to stop very quickly, then I know my time's going to be really short, but my force is going to be a lot bigger. So this was 12, so now I'm going to do 2 over. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down, and 2 back over, and I would fill this in. So now I have this plus this, and this is negative. They each have the same area, so now I don't have any momentum in the end. So that's kind of what they want you to do. Hopefully that's helpful.